obviously like phenomenal job. I thought you both just that was probably the hardest round yet, and also such a phenomenal brand to do this evaluation. And so kudos to you both.
I agree. This was very hard. If I could give my vote to both, I absolutely would, because I agreed with everything both of you said. Chelsea, you started with the tech part, the topography, the speed, very important. And a brand this big, it's like a user will be like, how can you let this happen, right? Like, you're so big, how are you having glitches? And then you just exit. So super important. The checkout 2.0, again, we've mentioned earlier, such a huge opportunity to increase that checkout to transaction rate with reviews and testimonials and upsells and value props. So really make use of that is so important. They're saying they're a medical grade skincare brand, right? And really honing in on the educational part is so important. So I love that you mentioned it. And the quiz, I know from my experience, most of the times the quizzes don't really work. It's just extra steps and they're not great, but I've seen in cases it definitely does work, especially when it's like makeup and you need to choose your skin tone that you can't really test it on in real life, or skincare where it's like, oh, it's dry eyes or lips or whatever. So really making sure that quiz is optimized for brands like this is so important. So I love that you mentioned it. Nick, again, I know benefits are such an important thing, and not just mentioning the value props or the this is a skincare brand that will make your wrinkles go away. Like, what does that mean?